Who is the richest pastor in Ghana? Is it Mr. Alpha R? Dr. Mensa Otabil?
And God sends His word to bring us light.
Archbishop Duncan Williams, or the one you least expect? This video will cover the unbelievable riches and affluent lifestyle of these men of God as we explore the top 10 richest pastors in Ghana. And trust me, this list will amaze you, so you want to watch till the end. Let's jump into it. With an estimated net worth of $1.7 million, the number 10 on the list is the founder of the most popular prayer session in Ghana, Pastor Elvis Agyemang.
Share the link.
This may come as a shock since many believe his pastoral journey just started a few years ago along with the fame of Alpha R. But he started his journey back in primary 6 where he organized prayer meetings and continued through junior high. His love for organizing prayer meetings continued through university days at KNUST as well. In 2015, the Lord commissioned the young pastor to begin his church, Grace Mountain Ministry, which currently holds 4 services on Sundays and combined sits close to 1,000 members. He gained popularity through wonders and testimonies from his online dawn prayer service and has since been known by almost all Ghanaians. His wealth is believed to have primarily generated from offerings, gifts, and seed of members from the dawn prayer session. He also gains massive revenue from YouTube with at least 50,000 views daily and has 85 million plus views in total, and his estimated annual earnings from YouTube alone is almost $200,000. Aside being a pastor, he is an astute writer who is the author of 9 spirit-filled books and counting. He is married and has 2 children with Lady Mercy Agyemang, who is a chartered accountant and a counselor. Pastor Elvis lives a very discreet lifestyle where none of his houses or luxurious cars have been spotted yet. He, however, donates generously to charity. He recently built 3 school blocks for deprived communities in Oti region. He donated equipment worth 500,000 Ghana cedis to Kolebu Hospital last year on his birthday, and people anticipate similar this year. He is also set to donate over 10,000 copies of his Jesus is Coming Again book freely. This is a man of God on the hearts of many. The question is, are you an Alpharian? Comment, share the link if you are. With an estimated net worth of $2.8 million, the renowned prophet, preacher, and reverend Sam Kranche Ankra fills the 9th position.
I've come to the place where money cannot solve the problem anymore, where connections cannot solve the problem anymore, where men cannot help you anymore. What do you therefore need? You need divine.
He's the founder and apostle general of Royal House Chapel International. Reverend Ankra's spiritual journey started when he traveled to the Netherlands, where he had a destiny-changing encounter with God, telling him to return to his motherland to start a ministry for him. Before his arrival to Ghana, he gave the approval of his beloved wife, Reverend Miss Rita Kranche Ankra, to start a Sunday service with only 12 adults and 5 children. The fellowship grew as time went by. In 1991, Sam Kranche changed the name of the church from Showers of Blessings to Royal House Chapel International. Today, the church has over 30,000 members in Ghana and over 150 branches in West Africa and several branches across the UK and the States. Sam is married to Reverend Miss Rita Kranche Ankra. The couple are blessed with 4 adorable children. Aside being a pastor, he is a philanthropist and has founded many programs including scholarship to the Bright Banidi students and many more. Reverend Kranche has proved how rich he is and also has a fleet of cars which includes a Cadillac Escalade, a Toyota Land Cruiser, a Toyota Prado, and a Mercedes-Benz ML450. He is a powerful man of God that has many people to his heart. Number 8 on the list is Bishop Daniel Obinim.
The woman is laughing.
What is it?
Also known as Angel Obinim, the bishop is the minister for the International God's Way Church in Ghana. Obinim was born on 29th August 1977 in Accra, which makes him 47 this year. Bishop Obinim's prophetic journey started at a very young age. International God's Way Church came about and was established in the year 2014 in Accra, Ghana. Its focus is on faith, healing, prophetic, preaching, and deliverance. The church has grown over the years with many branches in Accra, Kumasi, Tema, and has extended its reach to the United States and the UK. The man of God disclosed that he has numerous houses in Accra and Kumasi and also a number of cars. In 2019, it said that he gave out 14 luxury cars to his wife, workers, and church members.
Range Rover white in the
They include a G-Wagon, Bentley, Range Rover, Toyota Tundra, among others. Obinim is married to Florence Obinim, a prominent gospel singer in Ghana. The couple have 3 adorable children. He constantly gives to the less privileged people in the church. With an estimated net worth of $5.3 million, Prophet Ebenezer Adakwa Yadom is the 7th on the list. The founder and leader of Ebenezer Miracle Worship Center, Prophet Ebenezer Yadom, popularly known as Opambo or Prophet One, is known to be the funniest prophet in Ghana.
Because of the ritual, he said there's no blood in it.
Mixing charts. Master Bako says one sorry. I don't know how. Mixing charts. Missing mixing charts.
Missing children.
I don't know how.
Missing children.
Come on, focus.
He was called into ministry at the early age of 13. According to him, he had a dream that instructed him to pray over oil and to use it, and that anything he touches will be blessed by God. His church started as a prayer fellowship, and because the members of the church were spiritually filled and he performed miracles as well, his membership grew very quickly, which made him convert the prayer fellowship to a church and named it Ebenezer Miracle Center. The church now has branches in Accra, Sunyani, and Kumasi. Opambo has proved he is one of the richest pastors in Ghana. He has a mansion made up of 3 houses, fleet of cars to show off his luxurious taste, and a lot others. The man of God is married to Miss Mavis Adakwa Yadom, and they are blessed with 6 children. The man of God also has a radio station in Kumasi. He also said he is blessed by God, and according to him, his blessings from God is what he uses to help those in need. On the 6th position, we have Reverend Obofo with an estimated net worth of $6.1 million.
Any human being in any Christianity life, you need to apply more wisdom.
More wisdom.
You pray to the Lord Almighty to give you wisdom.
Reverend Obofo is one of the most popular and influential pastors in Ghana. He was born Kweku Entry Eje in the Ashanti region of Ghana. People also know him as Prophet Obofo. He is the founder and leader of the Anointed Palace Chapel and CEO of Kiss TV, Sweet TV, and Cash TV. Reverend Obofo's ministry started at Mamponteng in Kumasi before he moved to the Greater Accra region of Ghana. He later established Anointed Palace Chapel as a religious organization. Reverend Obofo disclosed that he has 378 branches of his church nationwide and is planning to expand outside the country. Reverend Obofo gained popularity in 2018 and he is one of the richest pastors in Ghana. Obofo is known to own luxurious mansions across the country. Among is his $3 million Trasaco mansion. He also has fleet of cars which include a Lamborghini Gallardo, a G-Wagon, Rolls-Royce Ghost, Chrysler Prowler, and 2 Cadillac Escalades. Reverend Obofo is married to Clara Entry, also known as Bofoa. The couple is blessed with 4 children. Reverend Obofo is also a philanthropist. He has initiated numerous charitable projects including construction of schools, orphanages, and hospitals. He is also known to give away cars occasionally. He has given over 30 cars to his church members, junior pastors, and celebrities as well. Now, if you've made it far into this video, consider subscribing to get more of this content. Also like the video so that YouTube recommends it to others. Now to the top 5, and this is where things get interesting. Number 5, with an estimated net worth of $6.4 million, is Bishop Arjun Asari.
If this country is 70% Christian, and we can still have bosses in their offices that will not employ a young girl unless they touch her buttocks, unless they touch her breast, there is something wrong with us. What kind of Christianity do we have?
Bishop Charles Arjun Asari is the founder and presiding bishop of the World Miracle Church International, later known as Perez Chapel International. He was born in the eastern region of Ghana and later moved to Accra. Bishop Ajenasare lived an immoral lifestyle in his early years of life until he was initiated into the Church of Pentecost at the age of 18. He was then delivered from his immoral life and he converted into Christianity. He was later ordained as a missionary in 1984. In 2015, he became the senior pastor of Perez Dome, which seats over 14,000 people. Since then, he has been performing miracles and received many awards. The Perez Chapel International now has over 530 local branches in the country and 22 branches across the globe. Reverend Ajenasare's wealth is known to be linked to proceeds from the sales of his books, as he is a prolific writer. Reverend Ajenasare is married to Reverend Miss Vivian Senna Ajenasare, and the couple is blessed with 3 children. The bishop is also the founder of the Perez University College and also the CEO of Precious TV. He is also the author of over 60 books and counting. He is known for his philanthropy by providing scholarship to the needy but brilliant. He also provides healthcare services to widows and orphans and others. Number 4 on the list, with an estimated net worth of $10.5 million is Doug Heward Mills.
Let the grace of God appear to every family and every home. Receive healing, receive blessings, receive prosperity.
The London-born pastor, evangelist, and author Doug Heward Mills is a 61-year-old man of God that sits comfortably in the 4th position on the list. He was born to a Swiss mother and Ghanaian father in London and moved with his family to Accra, Ghana soon after his birth. He had a secondary education at Achimota School, where he converted into Christianity and began his journey in Christ. He started Lighthouse Chapel International while a student in his 5th year of medical school. As their numbers increased, meeting places moved from classrooms on the university campus to halls, then to a renovated cinema hall in Kolegon, which was the first cathedral he put up. In 2006, he commissioned one of the largest churches on the continent, the Kodesh, which seats an unbelievable number of people. Bishop Doug has since planted over 3,000 branches of the church across the globe. He has built himself and his family a massive empire through spreading God's word and soul winning. With numerous branches and large congregations, Bishop Doug's net worth is mainly said to have been attained through seeds, gifts, and offerings from members all over the past decade. His private businesses and investments also adds up to that amount. Aside being the founder of the UDOLGC and the Anakazo Bible and Ministry Training Center, he is also a writer with numerous best-selling books translated into 27 languages. He is married to Lady Reverend Adelaide, who left her law career to serve beside her husband. They have been blessed with 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. Unfortunately, their firstborn, David, lost his life at the age of 31 in 2022. The third on this list, with an estimated net worth of $12 million is Dr. Mensa Otabil.
Things that you have started working on and trusted him for and believe him for, they're going to happen. There is a due season. And especially as it's getting close to the due season, it becomes heavier and heavier and more difficult to carry on.
Dr. Mensa Otabil is a multifaceted Ghanaian figure who has made a profound impact on countless lives through his work in motivation, entrepreneurship, and education. The 64-year-old Ghanaian pastor was born in Takrade and later moved to Tema, then to Accra. He unfortunately lost both parents while he was a teenager, but he overcame these challenges to pursue his passion for faith and knowledge. He completed his secondary education at Swiss School, but did not pursue any formal tertiary education. He studied theology on his own through books and courses. In 1984, Otabil started ICGC at the Kanda cluster of schools and had about 20 members, and he has been able to grow the church to over 20,000 people at the main temple, that is Christ Temple in Chad. Factoring in countless temples across Ghana and the world at large, he has really impacted the lives of millions through his principles, knowledge, and beliefs. The narrative of Dr. Otabil is not confined to the pulpit. Aside being a senior pastor in Christ Temple, he is the founder and chancellor of Central University, where he shapes young minds. He is also the CEO of Otabil and Associates. He has been able to accumulate wealth through all these sources. He has authored several books and devotionals, which also rakes in some money and impacts lives as well. He's been recognized for various awards. He received a Millennium Excellence Award in 2007 and an honorary doctorate for his work in various fields, hence the doctor on his name. He was also listed along with Kofi Annan among the 100 most reputable Africans in 2018. He is alleged to own an $850,000 mansion in the US and other luxurious properties within the country as well. He also engages the church in charitable and social impact projects. The second on the list, with an estimated net worth of $13.2 million, is Kojo Safo Kantanka. If you are in Ghana, there's a 98% chance you might have heard of Kantanka Automobile. This man is the genius behind all you see. Apostle Safo Kantanka is a visionary, preacher, inventor, innovator, and a philanthropist whose sole mission is to empower Ghana and Africa through science and technology. The 75-year-old apostle began channeling his talents from working as a welder at Volta Aluminium Company or Valco and knowledge from his training at the Ghana Technical Institute to making his ideas a reality. His first creations included electric drums, loudspeakers, a sensor TV powered by human breath, and sewing machines. He later came up with lights that switch on with the sound of a clap, a TV that works similar way, and a lot others. His renowned achievement is the Kantanka Automobile, which initially produced 1 car per year using handmade tools. Today, with installation of modern facilities, production has increased to 5 cars per day. He has a lot of car varieties in his collection, not forgetting he is also an apostle. He founded his church in the early 70s, where he traveled to spread the word in Kumasi and back to Accra after establishing his first branch. Adhering to the Sabbath doctrine, his church holds services on Saturdays. He now has over 137 branches in Ghana and branches in Togo, Italy, France, UK, Germany, and the US. He is also a generous man as he donates to rehabilitation centers, social welfare centers, prisons, children's homes, and other institutions throughout the country. As Ghana's first car manufacturer, Kantanka lives in luxurious homes and he drives the finest version of his cars. He has gathered wealth over the past 2 decades from all these ventures. He's married to Oheneyere Akosua Safo and has 2 children. His son is now the CEO of Kantanka Automobile and is managing the affairs of the company. He has received numerous awards over the years, with his recent being Africa's best scientist in the science and technology field. Now, to the man of the hour, what you've all been waiting for. The richest pastor in Ghana is the founder and head pastor of Action Chapel International, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, with an estimated net worth of around $15 million. The man of God was born in the same year as Ghana gained independence, 1957, but on May 12, making him 66 years of age. He is famous for his life-changing testimony about how he lost his 3 fingers and how that whole experience changed his beliefs to God. He has served God for over 40 years through his ministry, Christian Action Faith Ministries. He started this upon his return to Ghana after receiving training under Bishop Idahosa's church in Nigeria. Fun fact, he started the first charismatic church ever in Ghana, and it is currently one of the top 10 largest churches in Ghana. His ministry started in his father's house and changed locations to accommodate the growing numbers until they secured their spot in Spintex. He then focused on reaching other souls throughout the country and beyond. Currently, he has over 250 branches and 2,000 plus affiliated churches in Africa, North America, and Europe. Not only is he a blessed man of God, but without any college education, he has been blessed with knowledge pushed to write books that changes people's lives. He is an author with several publications in his name. He is also the founder of Dominion University in Ghana, which aims to train a new generation in excellence for ministry, government, and business. He also owns Dominion TV that broadcasts across 16 nations. The man of God is also known for his philanthropy. He is the founder of an NGO, Compassion in Africa, that provides educational facilities and clean water in underserved communities. He also supports an orphanage and a drug rehabilitation facility, both with hundreds of people. Being at the top of the list, the Archbishop has accomplished some interesting achievements. He became the first non-American to lead the prayer for the incoming president and vice of the United States during inauguration.
And I had a call that they were looking for me. The committee planning the inauguration service for President Donald Trump. They were looking for me. And then somebody said, oh, he's in Africa. He doesn't live here anymore. He lives in Africa. Then somebody said, oh, we can reach him. So they called my number, and I was in America.
In 2017, he was named by the New African magazine as one of the most 100 influential Africans. This is only a few of his accomplishments. He has 4 kids and is currently married to Miss Ross Whitaker. The richest pastor in Ghana is a very humble man that doesn't like to flaunt his wealth and also help people in need. That brings us to the end of the video. If you liked it, let us know by clicking the like button. While you are there, sub to the channel to get content like this. Thanks for watching. If you want to see the richest president in Africa, click here.